Oh my goodness, I almost fell. Hi, it's Sunday midnight, the 23rd. Sunday midnight, the 23rd. It's about a week before I take the train down to Georgia, and I want to just go over a couple little things about some of the equipment I'm taking and maybe not taking. I've been looking at the weather reports for the Appalachian Trail. You can go on atweather.org, put in which trail you want information from, the Pacific Crest Trail or the Appalachian Trail. Appalachian Trail, what state you want, Georgia, and then you'll get a list of all the different shelters there are in Georgia. For example, maybe the first shelter I'm going to stay in is Hawk Mountain. Hawk Mountain Shelter, that's roughly 16 miles from, it's a hike of 16 miles, 8 miles when you leave the state park to the very beginning of the Appalachian Trail, and then another 8 miles. You know, that might be a bit much for the first day, but for an example, I was looking at the weather reports for Hawk Mountain. Wait a minute. Good boy. Here. Tonight, if I was up there tonight, it'd be a low of 36, precipitation 50%. Tomorrow, Monday, rain before 10 a.m., chance of precipitation 100%. Monday night, chance of precipitation 100%, low of 43. Tuesday, rain. Tuesday night, low of 40. Wednesday, rain, chance of precipitation 40%. Wednesday night, a low of 26. Rain, maybe snow. So cold and rain, wet, you know, just gonna be awful. That's this week. Next week, it'll probably be the same. So rain gear is real important. And so this is what I'm bringing. This is a very lightweight material rain jacket. It's waterproof. It's supposed to be breathable. And I've done some hiking in it, and it's not really great breathable, but you know, it'll keep you dry. It's vented in the back. Here, you can see. So it breathes somewhat. And I wasn't happy with how well it was breathing, so I carterized holes under the armpit. I took like a drill bit, heated it up on the stove, and I just melted holes in the armpit. And this helps a lot to help vent, your, condensation from sweating. This is not bad. I got this at Dick's. This is pretty good. The other thing I got for rain that I'm bringing is a poncho. It's camo. And what's kind of neat about this poncho is that it has a zipper all the way down the front. So you can open it up a lot and you can toss it over. It'll go over your backpack. So, you'll get, it'll just make sure that your backpack, nothing gets wet in it. And I like ponchos, So, this rain jacket combined with this should be a pretty good system, and it'll keep your legs pretty dry, your pants. I'll be wearing these kind of pants with zip-off legs. This is North Face, so it's gonna dry pretty fast. What else? This is what I'm bringing for my cooking kit. It looks kind of big, and it is. It's kind of bulky. There's like 3 major pieces in it. I'm not going to open it up, but in my last video I talked about my Solo stove. I decided to put it in here because I have to try it out, you know. And if it doesn't work well or I'm not using it, I'll just put it in a box and mail it back home. But I really want to try it, you know. I'm one of the things I'm really excited about. This bag, I didn't organize this very well. This is like all my other stuff that I'm carrying. My toiletries, first aid, medication, electronics, backup battery power, right? This will recharge my cell phone maybe 5 times, and that should be plenty. Recharge your cell phone once a day. I'll be able to take video, send it, blog, whatever, you know. This is a big deal. It's kind of heavy. It's kind of heavy. How much does it weigh? Oh. It's about 12 ounces, almost a pound. You know, this is, you know, pretty heavy. Support electronics, charging cords from when I'm at the hotel, from my phone, and from my battery pack. The other thing I have are my toiletries. And the 2 big things that are kind of heavy is, this is glucosamine oil. Made from emu oil cream, glucosamine, and I've been applying this to my knees, and because I anticipate, you know, I'm going to have maybe some knee problems. I don't know, but this I want to have, and you know, this weighs 4.5 ounces. You know, it's not so bad. It's not so bad. Other creams and things, you know. Anyway, the other big deal that I have is medical. You know, most of you who know me, I'm a paramedic. So, first aid, bandages, 4x4 bandages, gauze bandages, bacitration, tape, trauma. I also am going to carry quick clot because who knows, you know, who knows what can happen, right? So that's my trauma kit. I also have medical kit, and this is you know, I have allergies to like shellfish, and maybe twice I've gone to anaphylactic shock, you know, and had to like inject myself, you know, give myself epi and Benadryl, you know. The last time was at my neighbor's, and I ate some octopus, and I think the octopus had eaten some shrimp, you know, and I just, you know, if I didn't have this stuff on me, I would have ended up in the hospital. But fortunately, I had it with me. So I have like 2 doses of both adrenaline, epi, and Benadryl. And I have syringes and needles, you know, and I'll give myself a shot, you know. I'm not gonna leave home without this. This is kind of a big deal, you know, and who knows, other people can have the same problems, you know. So that's my medical kit. Trauma, medical. So that's kind of that. One thing that I am going to take is a chair. Now, my backpack, my base weight of my backpack is about 18, 19 pounds, probably 19, base weight without food or water. And I thought, well, what the hell? You know, a chair. This chair weighs 1.5 pounds. And, you know, you've probably seen these, you know. The thing is, you know, I'm going to be 68 years old in March, and I'm not going to sit on the ground. Are you kidding? You know, that's for kids, young people. I'm not going to do that. You know, with age and maturity comes privileges, and this is one of them. I'm going to sit on a chair in front of a campfire and be comfortable because I deserve it. Let me see. Come here. There. So here it is. 1.5 pounds. You know, so my base weight with this is maybe 21 pounds. You know, I'm gonna take this. This is a big deal. You know, it's gonna be wet, snowy, you know. I'm just not gonna sit on the ground, forget it. The other thing I've thought about bringing, and maybe this I'm not gonna do, I thought about bringing these knee pads. Now, that's because, you know, I ride a motorcycle and I wear a lot of equipment when I ride. I ride to Alaska, to Mexico, cross country, and this is one of the things I wear, you know, because when you get older and you hit the ground, you know, you're not going to heal as well or as fast as, you know, when you're a kid. Well, not a kid, but, you know, when you're 20s or 30s or something. And, you know, on the Appalachian Trail, you fall down, slip on some rocks or some ice, and, you know, you could be out of the game, you know. So this is kind of a big deal, and I'm thinking about it. I should bring it, right? I can always ditch it, you know. That's a big deal. Anyway, maybe, maybe not. I didn't include it in my weight. I don't know what this thing weighs. What do these weigh? About 14 ounces, 7 ounces a piece. What else? These are my camp shoes. They're not going to be very warm. I'm probably, you know, I'll keep them so if I get up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, you know, I put these on. They weigh pretty much nothing. 3 ounces each, 6 ounces together, you know. Certainly later on, when in the spring, when things warm up, I'll use them. I could probably just not even bring, no, I'm gonna bring them. I'm gonna bring them. I'm gonna get up in the middle of the night and go to the bathroom. What else? On the outside of my pack, I have my water filtration system. You know, the one that most people use, the Sawyer Squeeze. Sawyer Squeeze, you know, this I'll demonstrate later on the trail. And I'll demonstrate some of my cooking technique, what I do, you know. What else? this is my extra clothes gear, you know, 2 pairs of underwear, 2 pairs of socks, 2 pairs of liners, like foot liners, like little ankle socks, you know, if I want to, you know, beef up. I also have like my sleeping clothes, my base liners, right? My bottoms, and these, and my tops, my top. Sleeping, you know, my sleeping bag is a quilt. It's rated 30 degrees. I'm gonna bring a sleeping bag liner. It's cotton silk, very extremely light, 6 ounces, and then I'll be sleeping in these. These will be my bed clothes, and then I'll have a pair of ankle socks to sleep in. And that's all I'm going to use these for, unless I'm hiking on a day where it's, you know, below freezing. Then I'll put these on. But I want to keep them clean, just dedicated to that for sleeping. And I think that's it. That's all I'm going to show you. What else am I going to show you? What else? No, sorry, squeeze. Okay, well, that's it. That's it. Later on, I'll make another video of what I'm going to wear just for hiking. Aside from this, I have a synthetic type short sleeve top. I also have sleeves that I can put on with my top to make like a long sleeve shirt. That's kind of cool, you know, it's convertible. I have a little puppy down vest for insulation, and then my top over that. So that's it. Okay, I'll talk to you later.